Hi, my name is Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girls top striker, and you are watching Ryan LFC YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hi, my name is Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girls top striker, and you are watching Ryan LFC YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
On left them here. This is Boom Boom, aka World Boom, the Billboard selector, and me I represent for Ryan LFC. To get the latest Reggae Boys content, just hit that like and subscribe button. And the Operation Ball Game, I say it, knock it, Ryan.
My name is Errol Stevens, former international player and reggae boy, and you're watching Elite Sports TV, Ryan LFC. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay up to date to get the latest content on the Reggae Boys football.
Hey guys, it's Jermaine Clark Jr. here from Byron Rose Squad 2023. You're watching Elite Sport TV with Ryan LFC. Stay tuned for all things Reggae Girls, Reggae Boys, and sports.
Hi, my name is Taekwondo Tracy, former national 100-meter champion of Jamaica, and you're tuned into Elite Sports TV. Like, share, and subscribe to keep up to date with all of the new and upcoming informations we have to do with, especially corruption in athletics. And turn on the notification bell to get all of the upcoming information that you need. I'm out.
Okay. Hi, this is Yasmin Jameson, Reggae Girls goalkeeper, and you're watching Ryan LFC's YouTube channel. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Hi, I'm Marla Setman, Reggae Girls top midfielder. Oh, let me start over again. All right. Hi, I'm Marla Sletman, Reggae Girls top midfielder, and you're here on Ryan FC and Elite Sports. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment to keep up all to date with Reggae Girls and Reggae Boys top news.
Good evening to everyone down in the comment section. Really do appreciate all of you guys tuning in to Elite Sports TV with your boy Ryan LFC with another top shelf video for you guys today. People, listen, quick, I'll let you guys to know this before we get into the show. People, 9 o'clock TVJ, Center Circle, the president of the Jamaican Football Federation, will be on Center Circle tonight. I want to done this show, 9 o'clock. I want to go watch Center Circle. I want to go watch Center Circle tonight, people. So, people, early, we want to done by latest 8:45. All right, hopefully, because I want to watch Center Circle, people. You get to me, I say, what if a drama in Jamaican sports? But people, we're going to preview the Manning Cup game quarterfinal. And remember, Mona versus STATHS, STGC versus Jamaica College, and also Kingston College versus St. Catherine I. And remember, the last game. And remember, the only team, remember this, the only team do not have a chance to qualify for the semi-final, and that's Tivoli Garden, people. So, hear me now, people, when I don't know the thing go. Nothing nice I could know. Bingo. Really do appreciate all of you guys. People, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And also, people, we're going to have a few guests passing through, help out us with the Manning Cup. Big up, man from St. Ann. Really do appreciate the love and the support. Blake, big up yourself. Powell, big up yourself. Enough love and respect. Appreciate all the people them down in the comment section. But people, let's get into it now, man. Let's get into it from early. We'll kick off the thing from early, people. So we want to get into it and stuff. So people, don't forget to hit that like button and stuff. Remember, 9 o'clock today, my crickets will be on Center Circle. So I want to make sure I am watching that interview. So I want to quick out of the block to make sure that I start the show a little bit early, because I really want to get out there and stuff. All right. So people, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, people, because Center Circle tonight, it's not going to be easy. But people, we have a big, massive toss-up in the Manning Cup quarterfinal. Mona versus STATHS. Mona will pack in their bag tomorrow. Will STATHS, the preseason favorite, pack in their bag tomorrow? Only time will tell. And STGC versus Jamaica College. Remember, people, if Jamaica College lose or drop points, Georges will advance. You get the message? Yeah, man. So really do appreciate all the support. Ryan, stream live on the next channel next time. All right. Hopefully. Center Circle, mad thing tonight, people. So want to make sure I say I'm going to record it and post it in the group, man, from Center. So the people them can watch it. Me want to watch it. And I don't want to wait till Friday evening before I watch about the Center Circle. I want to watch a full Center Circle. So I want to make sure, I watch it tonight because I really want to know where really compound Center Circle. You understand? So I want to watch it, people. So I think you guys for tuning in tonight at 9 o'clock for what Center Circle. Because I'm telling you, people, 9 o'clock I will be off of YouTube. Yeah? Yeah, man. Come on, watch Center Circle. You get me? I say, yeah, man. So, all right, people. So, big up to all of the people down in the comment section and thing, people. So, want to make a call, people. You understand? People, smash the like button, people. Bear with Ryan LFC, people. People, I'm trying to get Ferguson, the Jamaica College coach, on the platform. So I'm going to give him a call. Bear with me, people. Let's get him on stream and thing. So yeah, people. Honestly, people, Ferguson, people who know me and Ferguson, good like that and thing, people. And him say, him not really want to talk about the game a little bit. Him don't want to talk about the game because nobody know him plan and thing, people. So here we catch up back coach right after the game. So I think the game will be on Saturday and thing. I'm not violate a good thing, me never call him assistant. A good thing at him call because the man say him have something planned for STGC. So Brown, you down there, so you look like Ferguson will cut off on the head and roll it in a barrel down pan the hill there. Sending them back downtown. So Brown, I sat at the game Friday. I think I Friday at the game. Forgot your stats I play tomorrow. You understand? But the coach say him don't really want that. And I can respect that. Alright? Man don't want that before the game. You see what experience bring people. I don't know one thing people when you saw experience bring a man that know how to win the Manning Cup. The man go come and run up him out before the match. And next thing, him shame and think. You know what I mean? Not true. Yo, send catching people. All them man. Saturday, the game I play for STGC. Yeah, talk about no. What I mean by no? I slam the man, I go slam off when the head comes Saturday. That me I tell you. STGC for your money. You soon know I hope a JC yard and I go. And that me I tell you. The man don't want to count him head before it arch. Him just want to relax and take in the game, people. But people, I want to tell you, we're going to have Babatunde tonight, live. Talk to me about and think, people. All right. But all right. So anyway, people, let's get into the thing, people, and things. So let's jump right into it, people. See? So after we jump in it, people, we are going. I want to make back two call in the people. Yeah, man. I'm gonna make back 2 call and thing. So, all right. So, people. So, all right, people. So, let us talk about the first game before me have me guess them people. Because I know my prediction and thing. See, big up yourself, brother. Enough love and respect. What you say? It's a what you mean by a JC, the game I play, my brethren? The game I play at JC. What you mean by that? The game I play at JC. The match I play up at JC. Even though me I look on the thing, the schoolboy football thing, where the game going to play. Alright? But prison oval. Saturday. Friday, people. Prison oval. So St. Catherine versus Kingston College, people. So, people, Kingston College, remember, people, a win for Kingston College will take them in the quarterfinal. Remember, Kingston College is on 4 points and St. Catherine I on 1 point. And if St. Catherine defeat Kingston College by 2-0, I think St. Catherine will advance over KC. Reason why, people, both of them will be on 4 points, but Catching will have a better goal difference, people. Catching will have a better goal difference. So remember, people, Catching right now sitting bottom of the table in the Manning Cup with only 1 point. And remember, Kingston College is on 4 points. A win for Catching, 2-0 win, will take them to the semi-final, and Kingston College will be out. And you know, funny people, this game will play in overs, prison overs. So you know the St. Catherine people them going to come out for this game. And remember, St. Catherine is a team that well coached. That going to be in St. Catherine, Spanish Town, a whole heap of people going to come out for that game. So Kingston College, it's not over yet, but this game against St. Catherine going to be a tough game, people. I'm one of the people them for call this. Remember, points will take KC through, but St. Catherine need a fully 3 points, viewers and subscriber. So for me, you know, say I've been writing off KC earlier, especially in the first 2 games. You know, say I don't think KC are gonna lose a game. Yeah. You see the way how KC play against STATHS, I think it would be unjust if KC put in a bad performance against a Catching team. I remember, people, these games are very close game. If you realize in the group, No team has smashed any team out of the park. It's 2-1, it's 1-0, it's 1-all. So everybody in this group still have an opportunity to go to the Manning Cup semi-final. And KC have to be careful, right? And only reason why I'm saying KC have to be very careful, because this game will play in St. Catherine, where all the St. Catherine people will come up. One thing for sure, you will see a lot of white and purple supporting Kingston College anywhere them go. One of the most supported school in the Manning Cup. Whether them play in a national stadium, whether them play a stadium is anywhere across the globe. I would say in Kingston, in Jamaica, KC fans will come out. But KC after they on them A game, right? Because they don't want St. Catherine, especially if St. Catherine take the lead again, KC, especially them at home, it's going to be really difficult for KC to pull back one. You understand? So, but people, I am going to go with a draw, people. I think this is going to be a 1-1 draw. But KC get the nod. I think KC going to have enough to make it to the Manning Cup semi-final. Viewers, let me know, what do you guys think down in this? Is it an easy win for KC? The reason why I don't pick KC to win this, because this game going to be in St. Catherine. And whenever Spanish Town and St. Catherine playing at home, they always get a lot of support. And the game will not be an easy game. You understand? Yeah, the game will not be an easy game. All right. So for me, 1-1. 1-1 for me, people. I want you guys to put your down in the comment section. People may have to do it quick, because I'm going to have my guests soon as possible. All right. So KC 1-1. I think KC will have enough to make it to the Manning Cup semi-final. All right. Now, people, another game is Idel versus Tivoli Garden. Right? Remember, Tivoli Garden have nothing to play for. And Idel have to be very careful of this Tivoli team. You know? Idel have to come to the party and show that they want to make it to another semi-final in the Manning Cup. And they're playing against the weaker team based on Tivoli haven't won any game in this quarterfinal. All right? And Tivoli play very well. They make it difficult for Jamaica College, but they still lost that game by 2-1. Listen to the Idel coach. They ask him about him competitive. Him say, yo, him not worried. Idel should continue to be Idel. The only competition that Idel have. If Idel come on the day and play a good football, nobody can stop them. Exact quote from the Idel coach. And it's a very good coach too. But people, Idel have to be very careful going into this game. Idel must get maximum 6 points. And one thing Idel have to remember, you see that team named Jamaica College, it's a team hard for them, people. When you kill Jamaica College, you see 2 teams in a Manning Cup. You see, when you get them to kill them off, you have to kill them off. A KC and JC. You have to shoot up the ice pick in them neck, man. Rad them until you see them drop on the ground. 2 teams, Jamaica College and KC. They are 2 stubborn teams in the Manning Cup. They have a mentality where they believe that they're not supposed to lose to nobody. They believe that them big and bad, they're not supposed to lose. So, with Idel sitting in second position, with that final game with JC and STGC, it's going to be tough, people. So for me, I don't think Tivoli will make it any easy for Idel, but I still believe that Idel will come out on top. And I'm predicting Idel to defeat Tivoli High School by 3-0, people. My prediction that, viewers and subscribers, my prediction that, get your camera on, Virgin. Get your camera on. Don't come on the show without any camera. Get yourself organized and ready. Don't play with the show, Babatunde. Get your camera ready, Babatunde, and let us break down this Manning Cup game. I am waiting on you. The fans are waiting on you, people. 3-0 for Tivoli Garden. That is my prediction, people. All right. Let's move on, people, to the next one, people, the juicy one on Saturday. All right. Jamaica College versus STGC. A win for STGC. A win for Jamaica College. Somebody have to drop Pines. Pines have to drop in this one. And it's so funny. This game set up. It's going to be a cracking game, people. Bertis versus Ferguson. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, people. All right? It's not going to be easy, people. But with Idel, knowing that Idel need 3, Judges must not lose. You understand? A points for STGC, people. That's going to be fantastic. But people, that one is kind of tough, people. And I'm not going to lie to the people. I've been writing off STGC. I say them not going to come out of the group here. And for see STGC and top of the group right now, people. John, people, I kind of get headache right now. Who should I pick, people? Who should I pick? Who should I pick with this one, people? This one is a tough one to call. I'm not lie to the people. Jamaica College, STGC, people. The one you kind of really tricky, people. The one you kind of tricky, people. And based on me continuing to write enough Judges and they prove me wrong, Ja will not help Jamaica College. A Ja will not help Jamaica College, people. Jesus Christ. People, something I tell me about this Jamaica College team, brother. They are very sneaking enough, people. At any given day, these boys can come to the party. And, you know, I don't want to bet against them. And I don't want to pick against Jamaica College. Let me make it clear, people. The venue will be at Jamaica College. And with Jamaica College have the home advantage, people. See there? Not me saying it, people. See that? Not me saying it. The venue, people. The venue, the people. People. I don't know, people. I don't know. One of the toughest games this for call right now. But Babatunde, are you still there? All right. People, Babatunde have to come break down that game for me because I don't know, man. Babatunde, good evening, man. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, greetings to all great people of our sacred planet. Babatunde live, living on up. Greetings to all those listening across all lands, those who are in the motherland, aka Africa, those who are in Europe, UK, middle of the East, wherever that is, Brazil, Trinidad and Tobago, Barbados, into the sunshine city of Portmore, all parishes, Westmoreland, St. Thomas, Mobay, Kingston and St. Andrew. Yeah, welcome. Elite Sports TV, Ryan LFC. Yeah, Babatunde. We're here and we're going to share a little bit. We don't know a lot, we don't know everything, but we're gonna share a little, of what is to come. So those of you who are cooking, hurry up and finish, gather around the computer or the TV, because we have a little bit of information for you, a different perspective. When Babatunde forward, it's a little different. Doesn't mean that it's better or worse, it's just a little different. So greetings, Ryan.
Greetings to the eye, man. I make me feel I use the eye at all time. You know what I mean? Blessing, man, Babatunde. But first and foremost, Bridget, how was your day?
Nice and airy. We're out in the farm there. I communicate with the earth and, I put some things in the ground and things, because importantly, we have to learn from the pandemic. I mean, Rastafari has always been farming, so it's not, but we did learn a lot in terms of now your food security and your food safety. And that's something, if we can inspire other ones out there to tap into that, get acquainted with the soil, get a little piece of land somewhere, and farm. If you're not on a land and appear concrete, throw dirt in the tire and plant in them. But yeah, so we're joyful. We are live a message where we are talk about, and we are talk about a message where we are live. Yeah, we have to get acquainted with with the earth and farm and all of that.
All right, Baba Tunde. People, yeah, Baba Tunde are telling you need to get into the farming. It's not a bad thing, Back in Jamaica, I was, I have a local farm in front of the house and, plant to callaloo, papcho, pepper, sweet pepper, you know what I mean, with tomato and all of them things, I local mint and, two sweet, I call it some green banana, right in front and thing, soursop tree, not there, but people still getting soursop off the tree, so that's a good thing, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yeah. But Baba Tunde, first game over there, I go preview right now. That's much more better, Mr. Baba Tunde. See? Yeah. So, Tivoli Idel. Tivoli have nothing to play for. Idel have it all in their hand. One of the easy group for Idel. Talk to me, man. What do you think will happen in this game? Idel, Tivoli. A win for Idel. Manning Cup semi-final. The last time Idel reached in the Manning Cup semi-final, that's the last time when they knocked out the Ryan LFC out of the Manning Cup semi-final in the National Stadium, and they went on and lose to STGC 2013. So that's the last time Idel in the Manning Cup semi-final. But for me, Idel, over to you.
Yeah. So this matchup now that awaits in a number of hours, I say, Devon Anderson versus Christopher Chemo Nicholas, former Manning Cup and Premier League standout player. Now he has taken on the duties of coaching. And so I am looking at this game from the premise that he's not going to want to bow out, with just losses and all of that. So he may prepare the team in preparation for next year. And so I don't see it going to be Tivoli is going to come and just hand the 3 points to Idel and say, hey, yeah, you all gone. Yeah, what I'm seeing now is that he's going to come, show up, and he's going to compete. If Idel starts that game, Coach Devon Anderson, sir, greetings, sir. Coach, if you start that game like how you start the game against Georges on Tuesday, Coach, words are powerful, so, I have to select them carefully. Please do not start that game like how you start on Tuesday. Go into the game like you need 3 points to move on to the next phase. And spectators, the viewing audience, those who will listen, will have a match to talk about, not just months, but years and decades to come. Coach Anderson, you have quality players, top quality baller. I would come watch that Idel team anytime, and I'd pay for it too. So, all in all, it's gonna be an excellent matchup. Like I said, Christopher Nicholas is a former Manning Cup and Premier League standout. Played the game, of course, for certain 1999 and I think up to the early parts of 2000. He won the Manning Cup, albeit he was held by the referee, Mr. Stewart. And so, yeah, that big Tivoli Gardens Manning Cup team of 1999, a few names come to the brain. Christopher Nicholas, Rooker da Costa, and their excellent goalkeeper, Luke Rose, Yeah, ballers, if you know, listen now. Heal up. I remember 99 when I traveled up to JC to play us in a practice match. Yeah, may I say us because them time we did around there. And that match ended 2-2. Yeah, so respect to the item. We trust the item is still alive, most I don't know, if not all. And a fulfilling of purpose and journey upon the earth. But that was a classic match inside the National Stadium. Light gone. May I tell you, man, just a beautiful game. And I know that we can go find TVJ and ask them for a copy of that match, or if not, buy it. It's a match worth having in your archive. It was a classic match. Huchin, Vivian Malcolm, Richard Bonner. Those were the some of the standouts player. Christopher Sharp, Stu Pease, aka Stewart. Yeah, a number of the ballers them that from that time. Really good match. Tivoli went in the lead and they led for most of the match. And I am saying this to say, listen carefully now. A Jamaica College team, whether they are in full blue or full white or blue and white with some red trim, even if JC is going to play Brazil, it is not a team. Even if you have the ascendancy and you're leading or you just possess the ball, you dominate the entire match, do not ever close your eyes when you're playing a JC. Tivoli led that game for most of the half in 99 and thought they had it. Bobby Reds, yell up to Mr. Glenlang, aka Bobby Reds. He was in charge of this team at that time, and I'm telling you, classic, just classic football. Huchin and Vivian Malcolm, yeah. One of the most, I wouldn't say weird goal, but it was an awesome goal scored by Vivian Malcolm, a corner. That corner was taken by Stewart. The ball came out, beautiful corner. The ball dropped on the upright. After the upright, there was one place alone. The ball dropped in a Vivian lap. We're not being rude people, but we call that the penis goal of the century. There was nowhere else on the anatomy for him to use, and he bundled that ball, waist and everything. JC sent that match into extra time. They had the Prime Minister, not Prime Minister, but the former Prime Minister there at the time watching. It's a big match, man. Big match. And yeah, you know, Corey Pickersgill was one of the other ballers, but good. So I said that to say, when you're coming up against a JC, even if you find yourself 6-0 up at the half, there's something that you have to overstand. Schools that pride themselves on us with a certain energy and a certain passion and a certain level of coaching, you dare not wink and you dare not sleep. You always have to stay alert and never move as a sleeper. But that means when the 90-minute up, when the extra time, when the ref, third official, fourth official put up time over there, so you keep your team focused on that game. Yeah. So I am looking at that JC, that Tivoli Idel game. I'm seeing a 0-0 draw, or a 3-0 victory to Idel.
Okay. All right. So let's move on to the next game, Bridget. Next game.
All right. So the next game we have I don't have my fixtures.
St. Catching.
Let me. Yeah. So St. George's and St. Catherine. Let me, before we move on to that, let me just say to our listening audience and our viewers, Ryan, that I think that match against Tivoli and Idel is scheduled for Jamaica College. Am I right?
No. Mm-mm.
All right.
That,
So
that game will be at Prison Oval.
Prison Oval. All right. Cool. So Idel, Tivoli, that's as Prisons Oval. Let's give them the start time for that one, Ryan.
For the Idle game, right?
Yes.
3 o'clock. 3
All
o'clock.
right. So 3 p.m. peeps. Know that the game has been played at the Spanish Town Prisons Oval. For those of you who are not from Jamaica wondering why the place have that name, it's because one of the island's largest prison is in close proximity to same. So go on out, have fun, be safe, full join yourself, students and adults. Excellent game. Go and cheer your team on. So that's 3 p.m. tomorrow. Idel versus Tivoli, Spanish Town Prisons Oval. Next we have St. Catherine.
St. Catherine. This game
versus Georgia.
Yeah, this game going to be 3 o'clock.
Yes, so that's
Prison Oval. That's Prison Oval.
Yes. So that's a double header.
It's a double header, yeah.
All right, fabulous. So George is now and St. Catherine. I think it's
No. St. Catherine versus Kingston College.
Okay, all right, cool. St. Catherine versus Kingston College.
Yeah.
St. John's Road versus North Street. Purple and white versus sky blue and white. Anthony Patrick versus Vassal Reynolds. Two great coaches. Both have had success. Vassal have had his success in the DaCosta Cup so far, thus far. From what my knowledge and my brain is showing me, he has not yet won a Manning Cup as yet. But no doubt, two great coaches going up against each other. Yeah, that is going to be a feet warming and a hand clapping event. What that means basically, spectators and viewers will be filled with motion, can't stay still, up and about all over. So, what I'm looking at now, the teams that I've seen Coach Patrick build over the years, he has really produced some great teams over the years. I remember Darren Mattox. Yeah. Andre Steele, I think. Don't hold me on that last name, but I really remember Darren Mattox and a number of the other ballers. Those were some excellent teams. So I know Coach Patrick will come again to present his best self. Coach Patrick, you see that game that you played against STATHS on Saturday gone at the Anthony Spalding Sports Complex. If you can get the ballers to perform for 90 minutes plus the extra time at that level, I'm seeing you coming out with a 1-0 victory over Georges. No. Remember, no, Coach Patrick, you're coming up against Coach Neville Bell from the Bertis variety, and his assistant Fuzzy, who in his own self is another good coach. So don't if you approach that game like you did on Saturday, yeah, I'm seeing you coming out with a 1-0 victory. If you don't, and you play like how you play Mono, then it's not going to be good news for you and the boys from John Road and the teachers and staff and principal and all of that. Students, yeah. So once you can get them to perform and to begin that game and to sustain, because sustenance is important, coach. You want to start them and them fall off. What I liked about Tuesday's game is that you found your way. More of the players started to understand that it's more a cohesion. You know, we have to play together. You know, I mean, yeah, your strength is when you're a ball of them play together. It don't mean now that if you have to dribble past two boy and shoot the ball on the roof, they're not capable of doing that. It just means that if two of the forward them did it, the next one is at a better scoring opportunity than the one with the ball. I'm going to lay it off so the other baller can score. You're going to be missing your number 4, who was really one of your strong points on Tuesday. Based on the coach that I know you to be, I know you will find ample replacement. But there is a certain thing. Coaches listening now, players, you can't have 20 minutes, 26 minutes gone in a football match and there's no shot on the target. That ball can't score if you don't beat that on that target. Yeah, you go to one time and go again, score as the singer said, just go again. Yeah, how you approach tomorrow's game, yeah, can determine how successful you will be. Georges, on the other hand, now, some excellent ballers in all facets of the game.
Which give me a review?
That is the Catherine versus Georges.
No, brother.
Who is it?
STGC.
Georges, yeah. Versus who?
Yeah. St. Catherine versus North Street.
KC is that?
KC.
Okay, all right, cool. Well, yeah, all right. Yeah, so my apologies there, viewers. KC. So I keep mixing up KC and Georges. I'm not sure why. Maybe something to come. But yeah. So Kingston College, Vassarenas, right? Give thanks to that, Virgin.
Yeah.
Very off for a while. So Vassarenas now. Again, if we saw what he did with the D Cup team, I think he was at Manchester for one of the year and so on. He's not a coach again to take lightly. It is a football game. All of you going out there with 11 players. Yeah. So yeah. All right. Yeah, so it is something where you have to know, stand up and know that all right, cool. You're going to now be competing for 90 minutes in this one, plus extra time. The team who go out and put on that fighting show, the team who go out, working for it, is the team that's gonna come up successful. No, I am still seeing that if Anthony Patrick can get the boys to start how they started against STATHS and sustain that, that means you have to play with the discipline in all areas, attacking third, mid-third, defensive third, all of that. St. Catherine play great when they play as a unit, as a full team. I'm still seeing that they will get a 1-0 victory over KC. If they don't, then KC will come out victorious on that day. So again, viewers, those of you who never saw the game against STATHS, when I said all facets of the game, they match STATHS for most of the first half. St. Catherine had their moments in attack. Stats had their moments in attack, and they played with a level of confidence right up until they made that error, and Stats went 1-0 up. You know, the head started to draw. When they went 2-0, that was that. So, the St. Catherine forward line, I like how I see those ballers. I like the skill of those ballers. The 14, 7, the 11, and the 10. The teams that I see they go up against, including the number 9. Number 9, we're not to leave that number 9 out. So really and truly, it's an evening matchup, I think. The supporters from North Street will dare say North Street now for KC. Yeah, we'll make sure we keep that one there. So the supporters of KC now will tell you that they have surpassed their expectation, and you know, they are anything right now is bonus. However, it's KC, and they always going to tell you the brave. Purple Brave may fall, but they never yield. They're going to tell you that. So it is an excellent matchup tomorrow. I do see. I'm leaning to Catherine getting a 1-0 victory, only if they can start like they started against Stats and then sustain that level of.
Against Mona.
No, St. Catherine started the game against Stats.
Very well. Okay, the first game.
Yes, and the way how I saw they play that game, they didn't just defend. When it was time for them to defend, they defended very well for most of that first half. When it was time for them to attack, they attacked very well. So starting that game that way and then sustaining it now. So defenders, we don't have to make sure we don't do what we have to do. Midfielders don't have to do a job. Forward have to do a job. All right. So, if they don't start now and they start the game like how they started against Mona on Tuesday, then I see KC coming out with a 2-1 victory. So, that is pretty much that. Before we move on now, let us just remind the viewers and the listeners now, Ryan, that St. Catherine versus KC game has been played at Spanish Town Prisons Oval also.
Yeah, 3 o'clock.
No, the first game we said was 3.
Yeah, that is 1.
Okay, the first game is 1 o'clock. So Idel, Tivoli, 1 p.m. Spanish Town Prisons Oval, 3 p.m. St. Catherine from Johns Road in Spanish Town versus Kingston College from North Street in Kingston. So, all in all, another classic matchup awaits. You know, go out, full joy yourself, be safe. I remember that all the way at Yardi, you know, all the way at Jamaican. So just take care of each other. No need for no violence after the match or before. Look out for each other, man. Yeah, Spanish Town. Good people live over there, same here. No matter what they want to tell you, know. Good.
Yeah. Well, Baba Tunde, the people they must say you need to speed up your match. Your match thing, you know. Them say I go too slow, you put them to sleep. Just let you know that.
All right.
You have to step up the fire.
Yeah. All right. We see how that goes.
All right.
Yeah.
STGC, this game will play in Saturday at 3 o'clock, and it will be at Jamaica College Stadium. 3 o'clock Saturday, STGC for STGC versus Jamaica College. So Jamaica College is on 3 points, STGC on 4. So Georges only need a point from this game to go through to the Manning Cup semi-final. So, what are your thoughts on both teams?
All right. So let's start with Georges. Never bad. Another one of our great coaches.
Yeah.
He's no stranger to victory. He's no stranger to success. And again, when he's one of them other coaches that at times you may be playing them and you think they're down. Please don't be fooled by that now. because he's going to show up, and he's one of the coaches that he prepares his teams in all facets. So if you're talking about defense, there's a good defense unit. If you're talking about middle or midfield is good. Offense, the offense is good. So you JC now will come out, and like I said, we already know we're going to go, and we're going to come to them now. But the change that he made on Tuesday when he brought on that number 8, that was a timely and well calculated substitution, and it paid dividends for Georges and their supporters. No, Georges is still one of the school that them give you a good matchup. I don't know how many people may remember a Georges versus Wolmer's. I think that was 2015 or 14, a 4-all draw inside the National Stadium. Those of you who missed that game or don't know about it, do some search and go and find that game. A Manning Cup match drawing 4-all, 8 goals, 1 match produced. You think this would be stuff that you only hear about in the English Premier League, but of course, no. Locally, we produce them like that too. So, for JC now, on the other hand, they have some excellent ball handlers, similar to what Georges have. But how you come out, how you approach the game, your preparation firstly, because you don't just show up for the game like on the game day, you go through your preparation. So it is the team that is preparing better will be triumphant in this match. Now we know about a JC situation. No matter how much minutes left, if you're leading, it is not a school that you take light. We say that time and again. Now, one of the things I saw, I didn't get to see the full game that they played against Idel, that's Jamaica College. For some minutes of what I saw, carefully now, so I'm only commenting on the portion of the game, JC versus Idel that I saw, the 2023 season. It would seem as if some of the ballers, their brain is not in the game for some point or a few moments. Now, to be successful at this level and move forward, footballers have to be able to focus for the 90 plus the stoppage. Yeah, it's how you train. That is exactly how you're going to come out there and play. So, if you shortcut your training, or if coach said we're dealing with some small-sided games, or we have the set play, and you hide out the training, or you go meet girl, you don't come expecting to get or to show up on Saturday and thinking that you're gonna do excellent in the game. How you train is exactly how you play. So I say JC. I see JC winning that one a 1-0. Yeah, I don't see that match ending in a draw.
You think JC are gonna beat them?
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, that may disappoint some of the the light blue fans, but that's just how I am seeing it. I'm gonna express it how I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Me not guess and me not say what I see in the brain, and yeah.
I don't think Georges will lose this game still.
All right, excellent. What make you say that?
Based on the 2 results them that Georges get in this one, and based on the game I see JC play against Tivoli, I just think something is lacking from this JC team, especially going forward. We used to seeing JC have Rafi, Brian, Junior Flemings, Ashan, Walker, all of these outstanding number 7. And I must say they have a good number 7, good player. But I just don't see JC going that forward, that playing against better opponents. I saw them play against Idel and they struggle to get something from that game. Idel defeat them 1-0. I think one of the things that I don't want to write off Jamaica College, it's a team like Yo, bro, they are a very stubborn team. You know what I mean? Sometimes you look at them and you say you see them down, but they're going to come back. And they are the defending champion. And they have a lot to prove. They are playing at home.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to say a draw, but because Jamaica College is at home,
yeah,
I probably lead into Jamaica College. Based on they are the defending champion, a win for them at home to save them Manning Cup season. I think they will get it in. I think Jamaica College will beat them. I'm just going to be brave. I'm going to be brave and just predict it. One name.
All right, sir. All right, cool. I see a 1-0 in favor of JC, as I said. That goal will come in the first half or the latter stages of the second half. I'm seeing that we're gonna have an excellent football match. I don't see this one being boring like Idel and George's in the first half on Tuesday. I'm looking for excellent football on display. I am George's have good players, like I said. JC have good players. So I am looking to see this as a classic matchup now. End-to-end action and so on. And like I said, it is the team that prepare better that will triumph.
Right now, Ferguson or Bertis, which one of them would you want to see leading a team right now? Which one would you pick right now?
If I was to pick a coach to coach a national team at whatever age,
yeah, under 17 or under 20,
I would go with both, just because they are that good. Now, if you should ask any of these coach about Babaton, they couldn't tell you anything. They may not know the boy, but I am aware of them. I have Neverbell used to coach under one of the national teams. I think it's the under 20. Good goal, good coach. And I remember him from the days of coaching Duhaney Park. Then he went on to UA and so on. So we have observed him over time. We still have a score to settle Babbleton there and versus Neverbell. That Jager match, yeah, it's still not out of the brain. But both of these coaches are excellent, so I am looking to have both of them. If I have anything to do with selecting coaches for a national setup, yeah, they would be among the people. The other name that I'm looking at is is not involved currently, but that one is T-Gard Davis. So yeah, Miguel Coley is another one. So Boris Jones is another one. So I would go with a number of these coaches, but it would be good to see both coaches in charge of preparing a team. Both of them that good. So if you can leave out of a quarterfinals to get into a semifinal with 2 points, I mean, you have to be remarkable. So all in all, like I said, it's just the team will prepare the better and the team will come out and do the right things the right way in order to get the right result. That is what's going on. So this one is not even juicy. This one is fruity. So yeah, the grounds of Jamaica College will be buzzing on Saturday, 189 Hold Up Road. For those who don't know where it is, or just are coming at the island or are flying to come watch the match. Yeah, there is parking, ample parking, I should say, if you come early. Most of the venue area is secured, so you should be safe, both yourself and your belongings. So yeah, man, forward and come all a joy. And yeah, there is one of the players that I'm looking at for JC is that number 10. Not sure what sort of condition, so to speak, that his brain is in. But he's one of them players who is, just always staying humble, and that is good. So depending on how he prepares and show up at the venue on Saturday, excellent match end to end and so on. We will get a little synopsis into what they are doing tomorrow. I have some things that I will be, working on and seeing if we can raise the level of what we're doing, because this is Ryan LFC and Elite Sports TV. So yeah, we will see if we can hear from a few of those ballers tomorrow and what they're doing for the game on Saturday.
All right. Big game. Next game, Mona, STATHS, 3 o'clock at Arnett Garden. This will be a feature match and Sportsmax. So, STATHS versus Mona quarterfinal matchup. Win for Mona, take them through. Win for STATHS, take them through.
While we jump off to that now, good night to Mr. Sean. I'm gonna go on. Honor to you, Miss. Fergie's top young coach, only 35 years old, and we know Never Bell is top boss. So we have a boss and we have a good coach. Youth teams could use them for sure. Yes, Miss McGowan. Nice of you to tune in. Well done. All right, so Mona versus STATHS. This is going to be intriguing. It's going to be a great game. I don't see this one having any place for being boring or just lackluster. I don't see this game having anything to do with those things. So from the officials show up and both teams are there, once the whistle goes, it's gonna be end-to-end action. One of my standout player for the STATHS team is their goalkeeper. So normally we'll see goalkeepers looking like Donovan Ricketts or Linton Turbo White or Lamar Goes, the former Jamaican College keepers. But Clive, this STATHS keeper remind me of Clive Smith. Short in stature, but is agile, reads the game well, is skillful, and the boy play with confidence. So this one is going to be big. Mona now, on the other hand, they pride themselves on having the Mona pride. They have an excellent keeper in Hakeem Bernard. They have some good ball players, really good ball players. Denzel McKenzie is one of the players that I have seen over the period of time, observed well and so on. They have a number 7 who is excellent. So all in all, but one of the things I see with Mona is almost sometimes is as if they are their worst enemy. And so, yeah, that is plaguing the brain a little bit now. But why I couldn't give Mona the edge over STATHS is because this year Coach Philip Williams will not make any errors. I really see Coach Williams is the Michael Dyke of track and field. Coach Williams is the Michael Dyke of football. I remember Michael Dyke from Edwin Allen. Many years before he started winning, I mean, he just kept losing. 2 points, 3 points, 10 points, 50 points, And I remember during those years when I used to officiate at champs with reason on a few occasions, and I would do my best to, just offer a word of courage to keep going. This year is Philip Williams' year. I think he has lost enough. Him and losing can't live the same place anymore. So I see him now coming all out to win the 2023 Manning Cup. Of course, it's not going to be easy. Him know everything where him do wrong already. The only thing left for him to start doing the right thing. So I am seeing I'm seeing STATHS beating Mona. I'm seeing another two. I'm seeing STATHS to win by 2 goals to 0.
Wow. Well, for me, this matchup going to be very, very important. I like Mona. I like the Mona pride thing. I like the motivation Craig giving to them. But I think sometimes Mona, they will score, but they will concede. And Craig haven't find the formula of defending. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can score 1 and still win the game. But keep going all out to score. That's not helping the Mona team, and they keep on missing opportunity. They're not taking their opportunity. Time and time, Mona should at least depend 6 fights, qualify for the semi-final already. But because of their carelessness in front of goal, not taking their opportunity when they get it. And they will concede. They remind me of Liverpool when Klopp just take over. They will score, but they will concede. But I think they come up against a brilliant STATS defense team where I don't think they will score 2-3 goals on this STATS team. This STATS team are very, very they have some good defender and they're very mean. They don't concede a lot. They concede the first goal first against Kingston College and they lose. But one thing I realized with that KC STATS game,
Yes.
I think the way KC start out the game very well, closing them down, don't allow them to play the ball from out the back, to come in the midfield. Mona is a team that do that very well. They press you and they will stifle you. So knowing that the Arnett Garden Stadium will be a big pitch, will they get ample time to close down people and up in their face? But I'm going to predict STATS. I think STATS lose the only game, which I believe that they need to lose to refresh them brain and say, hey, we have been unbeaten this season, but this is a message sending to you guys that only need to wake up and shake up. They have everything to win the Manning Cup. And I'm going to say it, if Mona beats STATS, I think Mona will go on and win the Manning Cup. If they beat STATS. But I just don't think they will beat STATS. You know what I mean? Boy, Craig, sorry, my brethren, but I have to be brutal honest, man. I think it's going to be tough, man. You just buck up on a better team all around it, but can focus.
Yeah. One of the things I'm seeing, there are, you see, when you take on a team for coach, you have to leave favoritism elsewhere. Adults, this is something I see amongst the eye them. Every pitney come out a male and a female. I can't have no boy for coach or a girl for coach. I'm going to have favoritism. That means I have favorite players now. Just like how I can't have, none of my pitney them cannot be treated as a favorite. No, it can't work so. I see one of the things where I kill Mona, them have favoritism. Them have player where, even though the player maybe is not better, but for whatever reason, they have, that level thing about them. And that is hurting them, and that will hurt them. And again, people, when you not do anything in the earth, it have to do with a clean, your thoughts have to clean. Yeah, if it's not clean, success cannot be yours. Your actions have to clean. You have to be upright in everything that you're doing. Yeah. Success goes together with cleanliness. I remember Coach Watson saying something last year. Coach Watson is the coach who took charge of KC last year, took them to Manning Cup final. Based on he said something. He said when he took over the team, he went and do some soul searching. And he questioned really what was going on, what was the thing that is holding back the team. And he found that there were some past players, not past players, I think it's a past coach that the institution dealt with in a particular way. And at the time, he had passed. And the coach find it necessary, just a little introspection and check, and it found out that there was something wrong.
You sure Coach Watson?
No. I think it's Ludlow Bernard.
Yes, Ludlow Bernard. I just want to make sure.
No, that's good, man. Thank you for the correction, sir. Thank you for the check-in. So him go do some checks and say, yo, that did go on, and never deal with the virgin right. So watch out, we have to go fix that. And him go by the graveside.
Farmer coach.
Yeah. And him go by the graveside, carry the team. You call that an atonement. In order for success accomplished, yeah, man, you have to clean everything of where you do, everything have to clean. So, always anything me I do in the earth, yeah, me make sure everything have to set and it have to right. Cleanliness is important, Every baller mean something to I, all of them important. Them come in. The only time a baller can't work is when a baller in discipline. But you come and you show up, you put out your effort, and you do what you ask you to do, you can get the job done. Yeah. I think more now, they could feel a better team than what I said they start with on Tuesday. But again, because of the favoritism, yeah. So, all in all, this is stats territory. Before we move on, give thanks to Issa. I am liking how I see the schedule, these sets of games. Teams are playing in close proximity to home. So, that is good. People cannot only say that, a JC get home game alone and, So, well done, Issa. Keep it up. We still have a lot to do to improve and get better, but where there is good, we have to highlight that. Just like how we bonfire when the negative thing are going.
Yeah. But you know that Mona haven't lost any game this season. They're unbeaten this season.
Yeah, not yet.
They're unbeaten.
All right. One of the things we observe also is that there are some games that they should have won. And when you draw, it's almost, not quite, take it easy on the people, almost like it is a loss. Because they had expected to win those games, And, it came from them that, them the game them are going to win and be certain and, yeah. And now, look at where they are. So,
yeah.
This is going to be, like you say, it's a feature match.
Feature match, man. But I don't think we think it's going to be easy like how we are say. Stats. This Mona team will rise to the occasion. So we have to be very careful of that, Babatunde. But we'll let that, Rabakala. Kala, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Blessings, Ryan. I just a quick point, because I listen to their reasoning and they enjoy the reasoning. But one thing, the I talking and too much parables, father. Like he must say some things, but I want him to expound him say some things like he must say, when he finds out when he come in from the Mona game, and he must say, boy, some things are all back the side, and him give a little comparison with Ludlow. But talk is a Ryan show it on the Elite Sports, it on 1 year exactly where you are talking about. What the fear of it is in there. Show an example and talk straight forward, Rasta. We don't want no parables in anything, brother. That's alone me. So me I listen to I really explain exactly where I'm talking about. Which man in our side of favoritism, what can I do different? what you think exactly the team are doing, white and go their way. They talk straight up, father. Yeah, Rasta, you know. We don't go around corner, you know. We talk things straight in a Rasta. You get to me, I say.
Yeah.
So me and go and listen to you there.
All right.
Greetings, sir. Before you go, if you don't mind. So grateful, give thanks to the assessment. Thus far you say you figure so if you go in depth, explain certain things. At some point, it's not all the time you go in depth and so on. So you share and you leave certain things until.
No, but I'm telling you why I really agree with that, Rasta. You see, if you're not going to really talk in depth and talk, them think they leave a lot up to assumptions and confusion. So, me would have prefer if you're not going to really explain something and talk exactly what. I remember saying a mix up where you talk about, you know, you're supposed to can justify anything what you say, so people can go investigate. So, if you're not going to really talk, if you take those slow it alone, then Rasta.
All right, we can take that. So accept it for further introspection and analyzation, sir.
Oh, with the touch on it already, Rasta, more you go in detail for the thing.
Hold on. What the caller name? What the caller name?
Taji, that's my name, man.
Eh?
Taji, that's my name, man.
Taji.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So one of the things when I watch Tuesday's game, one of the things me start question as me take notes, I think is Peralta. Is he the only player who can play that left side? Is they have no other player on the bench who can maybe even give 45 minutes at a higher performance rate than Peralta?
Okay. Come here, people really say I'm one of the major rate link in a Mona side. So basically, a favoritism make it in the side.
That's how I see it. I couldn't call it no that way.
All right, Rasta, man. All right, Rasta. That's all me I say. Just talk straight, man. No go around elite sports. Go around.
Taji, the talk no lean, you know. But you call and we share one with the eye. So, but we give thanks. We assess, you listen and thing, and you say, all right, you would have like to clarify. So, all right. Because that's how the reasoning going on. You call and say, Coach Bob,
yeah,
what you mean by that? And yeah, so we're joyful. We're joyful.
So you say he's not a good player.
No, you thought to touch your Babatunde, no.
I'm speaking to you, Mr. Babatunde. You're saying he's not a good player.
I wouldn't say that. All right, there's certain thing where I don't look on a ball and say, I never look on a ball and tell him saying he's not a good baller, I can't play. Yeah? Because I can't do that for coach a boy and him have weakness or deficiency. And from him link up with that, him not get better. Him have to get better. The only way him not get better is in discipline. So, but why I sip with Peralta, I'm questioning. They have a bench. Are you saying that they don't have no other left back? And that Mona team, you know, them is our team that fluctuate with them formation. Sometimes them have the Brazilian box and all of this thing where, you know, and yeah, so they don't play a game and keep one formation. But I'm just looking at that left side. And Tuesday, yeah, that's when I start to ask myself. So now say Ryan is not Peralta is not a good baller. I could never say that. I know my something that's something. Yeah. Him having skill, him having talent. What I would do is probably rotate whoever may have on the bench who can give me 45 minutes of top level high frequency football. Means that when you have the ball, you have to attack. When you don't have that ball, you have to defend. And defend competently too. So I just that me I say.
Okay. Carla, you know. Are you worried this game playing at Prison Oval against a team that will be at home with a lot of home support? You know the KC fans them travel all over Jamaica. So are you worried about this good, well-coached team?
More say worried are really the word with me when I use. Because really, the team impressed me already. So just for the way we're there is a blessings, and I'm really proud of the youth. But me in the back of my mind, me watch Catching play. I'm say Catching is a team where it's not like them do a lot wrong. Them probably get some unfortunate results, but it's a team where we are play good football, and them have a lot of strong points. So probably can go in at them favor and then give a day. So you have to
Catching our stats.
Wanted by the police. But Catching KC play man at prison over that him ask man.
Catching game. Catching.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Taji, got you.
Yeah, so them outside man, them is a team where can on any given day, if a side play Catching and Catching win, you can't say boy how that happen, because them have quality players and them play good football. When you watch them, some things probably not go them way upon day. And that is why I did say, yo, remember the day before I showed him, I say, yo, I really like the home advantage thing when we are side of getting at this round, because for young youths that really do a lot for them to give them the extra push. So I kind of have a little concern, but I'm not really too worried, because I say from the players them from the KC man, them supposed to have enough to get past the line. I don't think the youth them are go see this far for really throw it, but them young still. But I have confidence in the youth them. So I feel them are going to do the right thing and carry it too.
Right.
Probably a predict a draw still.
Draw.
I think a draw.
Busy.
Yeah, man, I think a draw the game they go draw. As I say, Ryan is a team, you know, you have to give them respect, you know. Some man see them lose 2-0 to STATHS, you know, and see them draw with sitting there. See them draw with what the side the name I give me, what the side that slip me. See them draw with Mona. And people say you're catching at the beating stick at the group. But when you sit down and watch the game, brother, you realize say, yo, this a side, yeah, sometimes it does unfortunate. Even the STATHS match, them you see the first 30 minutes in a STATHS match, Ryan.
Yeah.
The man put on the pressure upon STATHS, and it does unfortunate, they don't get a goal, you know. So that's you can't do.
You did watch a match Saturday? STATHS and
yeah, man, watch it, man. I never watch it in person, but I get a replay clip and watch it.
You watch it, man. I'll know that the upright down there are shaking up.
They play a good man, but as I say, some man probably not even watch much and see them get 2-0 and don't know the story. That's why I'm very conscious of the danger them pose. That is why I never want the game play a prison oval, because when you have a team play good football and not get the results, it come like Liverpool, like Anfield. Sometimes I just say home crowd they need to really push things in your favor. So that is why I'm never too fun that the match I carry a prison oval right in the man in backyard. Would I like a mutual ground for the two side them?
Yeah,
even up at JC or somewhere else.
What may I give Issa a strength for? Because some mistake. If them do wrong, the fire burn. If them do right, them I forget praise. Them give as much team, even if not a direct home advantage, but in close proximity. So approximation now. I don't know of any team, if you know any Taj, you can bring it up where play and not getting a home advantage in this quarterfinal phase. So
yeah, but
advantage with these crap of players.
Yo, you know, Carla, you know one of the things that may I tell you this. You know, so STATHS play them match at Cali Smith Drive, down at Boys Town. You know that?
Yeah.
That's them homegrown, them homegrown at Boys Town. So me I wonder if Issa say, all right, like how STATHS play all of them game there, so them I look for crowd support for come there, so close to Friday game is going to be close for it. So I'm just thinking
at the cheapness of the grounds, them is really look funny, brother.
The cheapness and expensive, and it get expensive, you know.
Me I say prison over, me feel say that them I go for. I don't understand. Prison over feel the quality of the field not even that good. Why that's why I try to understand why. Yeah,
right, try. Yes, Taji. That no, I can agree with that. The quality of the pitch, though. Yeah, it now facilitate for top quality football, which both team bring. So that part I can agree with that.
Yeah, but as I say, the thing the KC I gonna bring it to me, I predict KC if top the group. I think the Mona stats and Mona stats match I go draw. I think KC I go top the group and go through.
All right.
I don't know. Ideally, I think the other group, me just speed say Georges and Idel. Idel I go top the group. Georges I come second. I go be on KC Georges semi-final. And STATS.GC repeated the finals last year. But as I say, one of the most exciting season of football me see in a schoolboy football me see in a long time. And that are the reason because of the humbling when me see happen to most of the favorites them in the quarterfinal. Because coming into the quarterfinal, you have a lot of team, the JC, then the more of the stats, them where man say, yo, at them side they are the favorite. And a long time I see so much humbling across the two group them. Every top side where you say you are the favorite, them get a humbling, them get a beating, them get Wallan pan Mona get them two drawn right about now, them afraid to go through. Every man where I say them a big side and them are the man, them get a humbling. So right about now it coming like every man just pull up them socks and know say boy any day in a semi-final, any side can beat any side. You know, no more clear favorite again. So that's why I really like what I go on in terms of this season. You don't really have much standout player like you have all a Whisper and Maggie.
Yeah, that's the only thing in chart this year.
Coaching. I don't think I think that is a bad thing in a way. I just like say it is a holistic thing. So I really the team. I know you really look upon the more tactical matchup. You know, I really have no coach that depend on no star man like last year when Stumpy just have every man behind the ball and give Whisper a ball. Yeah, you see more team I come with tactics. You see Vassarinas go watch stats and say, yo, stats play with a back three, you know. Me I go do this, me now, me I cover the wing them. So you see the coaching I really I come to the forefront. You see Neville Bell say, boy, I know say Idel is a physical team. So me have to adjust my so you really see say yo, it's a tactical battle going forward. JC I do them tactically. Even Craig Butler do the same thing tactical. As much as he know I admit it, I say, oh, Mona not 300 XYZ. I am 1,000% sure say Mona never come play stats. How them normally plays every other side or all of the other match. Me can bet you I win that more. Ryan. Him never come play because him see what I go on and him I go change. And if he go and play stuff and not change, him I go get where I come to it. Right about now, I just a tactical battle between the coach him and a really individual talent I do it. So me just have to tomorrow we just watch and see what I go on. And then you can have a post-match review and we can really see who are really mad because a lot of questions are going to answer tomorrow in Ryan. You have to get a good panel. You have to get a good panel tomorrow to really take a result. Name I go make and name I go break. I tell you what already say the Mona side and I play for themselves, you know, because someone make some big talk. And if the side can defend the big talk, credibility get shagged. So Ryan, big up yourself. Rastaman, big up yourself.
Big up yourself, man.
Then why you not talk straight, Taji? I will make the big talk.
Nobody don't know say about like make the big man say I'm have the best team in schoolboy football and the quality better.
Yeah, but you know, so women like couldn't in the call. Remember say the man is a coach for build up him players and him confidence.
Yeah. I never say nothing wrong in Ryan. Me not say him say nothing, me just say you make it as a matter of fact, me rate him for how confident him is. And him is a personality, so him just make the thing, him just bring a kind of vibe to the thing. We just say to him, for me, make you talk them, you have to can defend your talk. Nothing wrong with a man come and bring personality to the thing and make him talk. If a man feel tough and make him talk. Can make him talk, nothing wrong with that. Me like when a man can defend him thing and say, yo, man, we have the baddest style. But at the end of the day, you can't make tough chat and when the time come, you can't get 3 points on the board. No, man, that no look right, brother. So you have to, so when you make a tough talk and people hear you, when you take a lick, you have to stand up and take a lick and say, boy, man, them mash me up. You can't want when you get your buff and you puff you want go back in your shell and go on like no man nothing. Say nothing boy talk what you make. You make your talk loud, so you take your beating loud too. That is all me I say me not nothing wrong. If he go someone him win tomorrow, you have to give him credit time in come and make him shot and him can say, yo, me no lose so much I mean semi-final. Roll and say no. I have to give it. I'm sure say that him come and say if he win. But as me say, if you lose, you have to take your beating loud too. You can't want go on like no man nothing say nothing to you when you lose. Just like how you make a tough chat anyway, you can make a tough chat to when you lose and defend the thing same way. That's all me I say. Nothing wrong with the tough chat, brother. We rate how him bring niceness to the thing, man.
All right, we'll have him. We'll try get him on after the game tomorrow. And people, tomorrow we're going to go live right after these games. Sorry, right after because you know people. We have Jamaica game for preview. That's going to be in the night, Guatemala. So Friday night will be the Reggae Boys. Right? We're going to do the review of the Schoolboy football tomorrow, right after the game. I will watch it on TV. So I will come and give you guys my thought if Butler will flip flop and stuff, you know. But yeah, Premier League going to be nice, but the Manning Cup will be nicer tomorrow. If Butler ever win, trust me. If Butler win, I want him to win. I would love for him to win, but I just think STATHS. Team that you cannot sleep on. People, smash the like button if you haven't smashed the like button. But over to you, Babatunde.
Yeah, all right. So let us go a little bit in depth now. Can we take a look at the point standing?
Yes.
You have yours in front of you?
Yeah, man, I have my own in front of me.
So there's a question I have. What are the chances for St. Catherine to go through?
They have to beat KC 2-0.
Well, how many points? So they are on 3 points now, right? That's
Catherine. Yeah. No, Catherine only have one. They lose one.
Yeah, they draw. Yeah,
they draw one.
So 4 points can carry them through with a victory margin of 2-0 over Kingston College.
Yep.
What are the chances for KC to advance?
KC only need a point.
All right, because they now currently on 4 points.
4 points. So they need a point from the game.
Okay. So all right. We'll see how this one go. For Idel and Tivoli. Idel
and Tivoli.
Yeah. So for Idel and Tivoli. Idel is currently sitting on 4 points.
4 points. Yeah.
So a draw should take them through.
A draw take Idel through.
If they lose, they're out.
If they lose, they're out. No. If they lose, it depends on who. If a STGC beat JC, a lose for Idel still take them through.
So Georges have to beat JC now that for Idel go through.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm not seeing a semi-final without a Idel. I'm really not. Something tell me also that St. Catherine may find themselves in the semi-final.
You think they're going to beat STATHS? They're going to beat KC?
Yeah.
You see, for me, I like the physicality of this Idel team. I like team of a lot of physicality. It's a plus for them. Yes, especially playing at this level, having a lot of physicality in their team. They have a lot of experience and they are a well-coached team. Good coach.
Coach Hal Grimson, greetings, good night, sir, if you're listening or watching or whatever. If you get this and you view it someday after. And the center back, the defender for Idel, the number 5. Excellent talent. I would have taken that boy out of school and start prep him into the under 20, and then I gradually give him a 2-minute, 3-minute run in the national. That boy have excellent quality, and still have more to develop, still have more to add. But yeah, that boy read the game well. The Idel team, Coach Devansa, great job. Your work is not going unnoticed, sir. Because you said on Tuesday that you was a beating stick for JC. or Saturday, and now you turned it around. And the team is compact. That Idel team is compact in every part of the park. Yeah, rearing and ready to go. The ball of them from Idel we are listening now. When that ball reach you, which part ever part on the field you're there for play. If you take the ball and you make 10,000 shift and 5 million pile and salad and none of that result into a goal, you're defeating yourself. Once you shift a player or salad or pile, you don't need to go back over that. You already accomplished a task. Advance now into attack. Yeah? So when you get all of them skill, remember now we now say it wrong now. But when the now say the shift on the side and beyond the excite, all of that is good, but it must amount to something. A shot on the target, may the keeper save it, or the crossbar or upright save it. But when you beat a player, you don't need to go back at that again, man. Advance now. Make that into attack and look to score. Remember, when you're not out there play for the stands, them or the bench them, people there for them and do for come watch, The games are being televised. People are watching all over the globe. Yeah? Use the moment to make something of yourself and your life. Put on proper performances tomorrow. Idel, all of the team that we're going to play. So that's my little message to them. So again, too, I think I had a question today. Let me just share with the viewers. None of these matches can result into penalty shootouts. Yeah, because it's a quarterfinal, and based on how it is stacked up, you never normally have a quarterfinal where matches were ending to penalty shootout. That happened in a semi-final or a final. It's in a semi-final, you only have 4 teams. In a final, you only have 2. You must have 2 from the semi going into the final, and you must have 1 smaddy or 1 team from the final to go and win. So that is how it goes, all right?
Baba Tunde, you're talking about the Idel number 5. Why not the club? Why not the club develop him instead of you calling on John Walt and the Grimsey?
All right. Up to this point, I have not seen a document coming from Hal Grimson to say coaches from Doncaster Cup, Manning Cup, Premier League, even primary school. Here is the system that we have developed and implemented. See how best you can coordinate or include this in your training sessions. So when we call any baller, they have an idea of what our system of play is. Make sense?
Is it the coach for do that or the federation? Is it the technical director of the Jamaican Football Federation that Wendell does as well? Supposed to do that, and the coach oversee that. Go ahead. I'm just asking.
All right, so that is the coach. I would have taken, if I'm coach, I'm taking that on because I already see that I don't have a competent administrative staff for all of that. So that would have to come from the coach to the admin. Maybe they could have communications together. Coach Hall could say, hey, this is my system of play. I want it implemented across all competitions in Jamaica. All right. And then, yeah, but knowing how the federation function, that idea and suggestion can only take place if we have a competent administration running the football. At this point, 9th November 2023, we do not have a proper administration to administrate the football. That is why the football is like almost like it's running itself.
You know that the head coach, Al Grimsey, inviting local coach, and you can count on this and how many coach come?
No, hold on. Coach Hal Grimsey invite coaches to come watch the session, theme session them?
Yeah.
So all right, good. I'm glad you tell me that because next time I'm train, me show up.
him do it couple time and the turnout wasn't good, and like the coach just lost interest.
No. Let me ask you, what is the method that him choose to issue this invitation?
No, it go to the federation, and the federation probably they don't. I would say probably the federation never do a good job marketing it and all of them stuff there. But Al Grimson coaching staff, goalkeeper coach, they were having session at the Jamaican Football Federation and no one come. You can count on your hand of the coach. And Babatunde, may I tell you this straight, as bad as thing no one beat Coach Al Grimson, but you see local coach them go like them a Pep Guardiola too much. Them believe that they know, them believe them know it all already. I'm telling you, bro, most of these local coach, this is how them behave.
I don't know if
the thing what I don't like with local coach, they make the most nice when a foreigner coach a team. But the other day when Tapa coach a team, everybody keep them mouth shut. I don't like them style with the local coach.
One of the things, I don't know if I would say most, but I've seen that sort of negative attitude in some of the coaches. But for Babatunde now, and I dare say a few others, I can never know too much. Any opportunity present itself for further advancement of self and information, yeah man, I go move to it. So I would have suggest to Coach Hal Grimson now, maybe his wife, I see that she's very active with him on the team. Maybe she could take this task up, because if you leave that to JFF, I never get, everything is favoritism when it comes to JFF. I never get a message coming to my phone say, hey, this is, see they have coaches course going on, and I have to get the information elsewhere. So I want to leave things up to be done by the JFF. I would find a different way, because that is something that I would really love an opportunity to do. Go and observe the session, and if him say, yo, Babatunde, all right, plan a session for me, say, all right, cool. What's the topic? I'm gonna fix a session, and him can critique it, and yo, that Regine, the monta, that is something excellent. That is not something I turned down. So, but yeah, for some of the coaches, yeah man, something them arrive, something, yeah. Not all our coaches are great coaches, you know. We have some coaches, they coach great players. I call them average coach. Great coaches build great players. There's a difference between both. So, I have to tap into that opportunity and then share with a few other coaches them when we know, and see if they are interested. But that is something definitely where Babatunde are gonna make use of. All right, Ryan, look like him freeze. So,
Carla, welcome to the show.
I'm there.
Good night. I just had to call because I was pretty impressed with what Ryan said a while ago, and the coach said a while ago about they get an opportunity to work with Hal Grimson, and people are not showing up to take care of the opportunity. And what dawned on me to call is that about a few months ago, I called in the Ryan show about the A lights in Trinidad. And people were saying, oh, the course is not up to par, and blah, blah, blah. It's not on par with the UEFA license. It may not be on par with the UEFA license, but the content of that course is of high quality. And the experience you would get from the A license course out in Trinidad is of high quality. And what I want to say to you, Ryan and Coach, yes, I know a degree from Harvard University carry weight, but a degree from UTech in Jamaica, if anybody graduates from UTech from Jamaica and they apply themselves, they can make wave in any industry that they're studying. So what I'm trying to say to you is when you go to Trinidad for the license course and the material that you're being taught is you to apply yourself and make yourself a better coach. And I'm saying I've known people who have taken the course and it is of high quality. It runs for almost a year and you may go for a week in person, and then after every Tuesday or so, you have classes, you have assignments, and it's very in depth. So it's for people to apply themselves. And what a problem with our local coaches is that they believe that they can do the job, and when they get the job, they can't perform. They don't have the experience. They don't have the know-how. They don't evolve themselves with new techniques, modern techniques. Okay, and that's why we are falling back in the Caribbean in terms of developing players. As the coach said, great coaches develop great players. And how do you become great as a coach? It's not you get experience, you evolve, you get intrigued about what you want to do. You have passion, you have determination, you're committed to what your craft, and you apply yourself. And I think that's where we fail. Everybody wants a top job, but nobody wants to have the prerequisite to get that job and perform when you get there. And everybody like to criticize. Understand? And you don't get anywhere when you criticize.
I agree with you, Carlo. What's your name, Carlo?
My name is Roach.
All right.
I'm an Antiguan.
All right, Carlo. You're from Antigua, you said?
Yes, I'm from Antigua.
I just want to share the sentiments. Some of what you said. It is quite so for some coaches, and you have another set of coaches who are just yearning for an opportunity. But oftentimes, how it goes in Jamaica, the wrong people get the right opportunities, and therefore, the right people get left out some of the times. Now, Trinidad, I can talk a little bit about that. I have a little bit of experience there. Big ups to Coach Gilbert Batu. Big up to all of the peeps there. Charles Joseph, Marlene Joseph, Davis Mirage. What I see in Trinidad, I did a course there. I think it was a C license in 2010, 2011, thereabout. I am here to get my accreditation. So these are just some of the things, that can hinder things sometimes. But notwithstanding that, I like how I see Trinidad approach the football. For example, in every community in Trinidad and Tobago, they have a proper infrastructure. So they have a pitch, and most of their pitches is better than that which we have at the National Stadium. No matter how which part of the community may be, they have facility that they have access to that they can train. So you have football, basketball, and that is good. That is something that Jamaica could adopt. Go ahead, God.
Yes. What I understand that Trinidad have a good structure. Even high school coaches have their A license, and you can see from the national coach Angus, you see how the team play. The two teams in Jamaica, they played well. They played possession football, and they continue to play well. You see, there's a structure to them, and they don't have a lot of international players like Jamaica, where you can see they play as a unit. You see a structure, you see a system, right? And they listen to their coach and whatever. And that's what you want in Jamaica, or throughout the Caribbean. You want good quality coaches, players that are coachable. Okay? But one of the things, coach, if you're not a favorite coach, what you need to do is those coaches are not favored. They need to make waves with their team, meaning that when they coach a team, you can see the team is performing well. And once you perform well and you do exceptionally great things, the team, people will see your value. And from that, you can be recognized. on a national level in Jamaica. But your team has to perform at a level where it is recognizable. Okay, people see that. Listen, oh, this team is good. This person is doing a great job. He's making waves with this team, and I think he should get a national team. But you see, you have to work harder if you're not the favorite. You know, you have to work double hard if you're not the favorite. So you have to continue hitting the door. You understand? It's not easy.
Definitely, that much we know.
Yeah, and you're right when you say about that, Roach, about getting a team to play at a certain way and a very disciplined and organized structure. That's the way you're going to find yourself, getting people talking about you and all of them stuff. But listen, man, at baddest thing, because I want to talk about Coach Al Grimson. I give him credit. Him keep couple training session, inviting coach. Not only that, him goalkeeper coach inviting goalkeeper to come out to come and watch and learn something and all of these stuff. And also him wife play a part, helping. She's a fitness trainer and all of them stuff there. But one of the thing going forward, me give Al Grimson upon him praise, but Coach Al Grimson need to be in the country. He need to be. If he going into Iceland, it's not supposed to be a thing where when game day ma turn up. And that's why it's calling for right now. Yeah, man, I remember Center Circle, because I leave 9 o'clock. I leave 9 o'clock to go at Center Circle.
How can you see Center Circle? Did you see it on YouTube, Ryan?
You're going to see it, think Friday afternoon, you can go and watch it, but they don't put it full. So that's why I don't want to miss it. I'm going to watch it on my TV, 9 o'clock. So I can see Center Circle. But
all right, just before you go on, Ryan, just a little plug for TVJ. There's something called One Spot Media. I don't know if you have access to that, Roach.
Roach, you can get One Spot Media for watch on Play Store. Download it on Play Store, and you can get everything in Jamaica. Everything, and you get it full. On Play Store.
We call it One Spot
Media. One Spot Media. I think you pay nearly $10 US for seat a month.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, but
you guys take care.
Yeah, big up yourself.
Go ahead.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Big up, Roach. Yeah. Listen, I'm telling you this. Coach Al Grimson need to be in the country for all of these players, these new players, and these players that the coach call up. I don't think a Coach Al Grimson call up the team. Who are going to play against when him there. He need to be in the country and thing. I don't want to hear nothing.
Who did that? Who you think did the selection of the team?
Puppet Master.
Okay.
You understand? Coach Al Grimson need to be in the country and this thing, when they were selling this to the people in Jamaica, them say Coach Al Grimson will be living in Jamaica full time.
All right.
Yeah?
All right.
We don't want to hear about the coach. When I say the coach can't go back to him country, When, after game him go, I will look 2 weeks and spend with him family and come back. But not to go back there and having business over there. And when time this come, different people I play a part in this. Me don't want that. And me I make sure say tonight, the coach, if him go him country go spend 2 weeks, we are paying full time. Not to go and do other job in our country. Full time we pay you. Go spend 1 month in your country or your 2 months, but you must always come back watching the schoolboy football, watching the Manning Cup. So when we get on the Premier League, so when we get international, when we get friendly, out of the international break, nobody in your ears and I tell you this and I tell you that.
Very well. All right. I have a few responses to that. But me always like to say this. Me don't know Coach Al Grimson, you hear me, people? Him don't know nothing about no boy named Babaton. Them don't know me. What I would say though, Ryan, do we at this point know if the situation of he not being here is because he's not able to get things that he needs from the federation? Do we know at this time if it's anything of that sort?
The reason why I hear a lot of things and I don't have any proofs. I don't when me hear stuff and me not connect proof, me not gonna say it on the here because that's going to be I want to be very careful what I said because people will take that thing. But yeah.
Fair enough. I can't live with that because hearing him from time to time again, me and him never have no reasoning and some of us I listen whenever him show up for talk on TV or radio, me never listen. And I pick up that he's unhappy with the premise or the leadership or the way how the federation goes about things currently. Yeah, I pick up that. All right. So but I agree with you. I agree with you, Ryan. Coach, yeah. So you visit home, you spend a little time there. But yeah, we have high times now. DaCosta Cup a swing, Manning Cup a swing, under 14, under 16 a swing. Yeah. Coach supposed to out there with him peeps, go around. He may not get to go every game, but yeah. So that is definitely something that I share that sentiment, and in time maybe you could reach out to him and
no man, and again, me don't want nobody feel like me I go at the coach. I'm not going at the coach. I respect the coach. I want to see the coach do well.
Yeah.
And thing. But at the same time, spending time with your family over so I have no issue with that. But when me have team who is outside the international break, we need to see the right and proper players them get called to the national team.
True that.
You understand? Yeah, and the development need to be right. And as Babatunde say, the coach, the JFF need to do. I wonder why FIFA send a coach for Jamaica with the identity, the talent identity. Because every country they pick their own. So with football at a state right now, we can't even improve it because of these bagger chaos and these passa and all of them things. With football in a turmoil.
Yeah, so one of the things is I would love to do, I'd love to hear from that coach more. I'm not sure if he's in Jamaica as yet, but I did gather some information that we now have a coach who is going to be in charge of talent identification. Really want to see what the premise exactly is about and, the approach that he'll be taking. So I will be doing some work to see if we can have some communication with that coach. But going forward, yeah man, we have too much talent out there for it to get waste by the wayside, and like Coach Decoy Williams said last night, when them boy get despondent or turn off from the football, them are gonna take up something with them not fair take up. So the ball there if you keep them as best as possible out of the gang culture, something we don't need anymore. Well, we never ever even need it. So the talent, but I am interested in seeing how well this particular thing pans out. But I am certain we're going to get better. We will get better.
What are your assessment? Big up Sean for your super chat. Really appreciate it. And also big up Labas for your super chat, brother. Enough love and respect. So big up to the two person who put something on the board. People, as I said, it's go a far away people and see we have Babatunde here. We want to add Babatunde to the team. So we are asking people them whenever you guys can donate and help us move the needle. That's we can do the right thing. All right. So people, if you want to help, we have the PayPal account, so we have the super chat feature. You guys can hit it and becomes a member. You understand?
Very well. But give thanks Ravi and give thanks Sean for the super chat. Yeah, Ryan, you were saying.
Yeah. What are your assessment on the coach so far?
You mean Al Grimson?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. All right. So there's a particular way how I function, my people. you know, me is not a youth where me is a youth where me live. You say positivity, yeah, that is what me is about. Me not get for reason with Coach Hargreaves as yet, but me really glad for him success thus far. Me have some words where me have some things I would share with him. So until me get to that premise, when me share that with him,
Share it now. Because he probably never make you speak to the coach.
No man, him no, you know, say man invite coaches, man. Make a short man. Anytime the match train again.
I don't think the coach will do that anymore, bro.
Him not do that anymore?
I don't think the coach is doing that anymore. He did that 3 time, brother, and nobody in a short, brother.
Well,
so him probably a year, you know. So tell him.
All right. So coach, when you started out, I remember it wasn't all peaches and cream type of vibe. It never smooth sailing, rough and tumble there. So yeah, and some parts of the nation started to call to say, well, no, you are not the right individual for the job. I don't share those views, but we respect the views of all those once it is shared respectfully and so on. So for where you started and where you're at now, well done. What I would suggest also that you, if I'm coaching a national team, so outside of my immediate staff, in every parish, I have to have a coach who I work with. When me and that coach I work with now, he might be my little eye and my brain when me I do other things in other parish. Yeah. So the minute him spot a talent, not just a talent, but extraordinary. And in every parish, Coach Hargreaves, so I'm certain will have a minimum at least 3 players in every parish, which is super, super talented. So yeah, so me have more than have a core assistants where them know what me I look for. Anytime them spot that, yeah. And would I do that for the male and female. So that's kind of how I approach things. I like the inclusion. And I know say not everyone and I can work, and not everyone want to work with a bubble too. Let me understand that. However, I always look on what is. So I focus on the coach them out there, you know, all of the parish them, but would I like link with I as a national coach. And we show them what the premises, you know. Any talent when near son, yeah. So we're not talking about just average talent now, and yeah. That baller is super talented. Super talented. When we call super talented now, yeah, I know somebody not ask and I scratch in the head. A baller that is super talented, kick with both feet. Thinks. So the brain something up here, so them use it properly. Reading the game, you know, is able to be level. Yeah. So if there's a breakaway and goal and it's a 1v1 and him have to do a Luis Suarez type of vibe, yeah, take a penalty for the team, knowing very well say him have a capable keeper, we have to step up and do equally the same. Yeah. So we have components of the football that is essential for every footballer who is going to be a super talent. Even if you're not super talent, but you must be able to think, quick thinking. And there are things that you can do to develop your quick thinking skills at the spur of the moment. Yeah, those are some of the attributes that you should have if you're really going to progress at the highest level in the game of football. Outside of your quick thinking skills, you see a discipline pond at the green pitch there. You must be a discipline off of the pitch. So what we mean by that now? You have to understand how to carry yourself. Anything you take on in a life that people take on to, if you are the music, if you are the sports, if you are the teaching, anything, even masonry, you have to understand that the minute you start put your skill on display, so if you build a house, you have youths who are looking upon you, you know, as a mason, you know, and them will watch how you work. So if your job is not efficient, yeah, them liable to take on the inefficiency to and carry it on if them or until they get some sort of training that lead them to a different path. So you play the football, yeah, man, you have to understand that youths are look on. So the pants, the tile type of business when I see some of the baller them take on, that can't work. Your pants have to there at your waist. Yeah. You have to carry yourself in such a way, because you're an ambassador of the sport. Other baller them are look on, yeah, them want to be like DWR, them want to be like Jamal Lower, Nandi Lower, yeah, Dean Burton, Leon Bailey. You have to understand that the football is a magnet, So now is setting example now for other youths follow. So you have to question yourself, baller. The youth them where you influence, what sort of message you will leave them to follow. After you finish playing and sit down on the stands or the home, yeah, you want set example. What sort of examples you going to set? So these are some of the things you have to question yourself. You have to also make sure now your deportment now at home. Your home deportment now means how you treat the empress or your wife or your girlfriend or your fiance. Yeah. See, all of that have to be in tandem because you're a national ambassador. People know you have to set example. Good example have to set in the earth. Right, true and true. Who you associate with is important. Yeah. You can't find yourself locked up in a gang and everywhere the bad energy there, this you find yourself. So these are some of the attributes. So the super footballer, them they in every parish. So Coach Al Grimson, I would make some link with some of my coaches them. You not force anyone on thing. You just find the coaches them who want to work with you and you tap into that. Like me say also, the next thing is the system. What is Jamaica's system of play? Yeah. And we need that from the first youth level right up to senior. So if you can implement those things, coaches, those are necessary factors that can aid in your success as our national coach. And by that, we mean qualifying for the World Cup. Remember now, currently, the federation is they're not following a premise that guarantees success. Them cut out a lot of things and them short change a lot of things and them forget a lot of things, Coach Al Grimson. So you see, because you are the national coach now, some of these things, even though it is the task of the administration, you're going to either have to get one of your team staff people them to chart the weight, say, all right, these are the things that I need and I don't need them 2030. I need them within 1 to 3 months. And you list them and you ensure that someone work with them. And when you not get it, you just find the people them who can put out the information. So these are the things that you're not getting from the federation. You're not getting the support. Because if you don't do that, no coach, eventually them going to make it look like when the thing will fall down and it will crumble, they'll make it look like it is your error when it may not be so. So I think I gave about 4 suggestions, Coach Hagrim. So there's more, but rest with them for now. Right.
All right. Powell, big up yourself. Thank you very much for your donation. Really appreciate the $20 super chat. Thank you, Powell. Big up Parish Council. Big up United. Big up to Danny Jed and him fiance watching. Tennessee, big up yourself for your donation. Enough love and respect. Thank you. Powell, big up yourself. Enough love and respect. Roach, big up yourself. Enough love and respect. Real Talk, big up yourself. Stefan, big up yourself. Kings of English Football, big up yourself. Blake, big up yourself. Thank you very much, people. Really appreciate it. Right. Big up to all of the people down in the comment section. Bossy, big up yourself. JB, big up yourself. Enough love and respect. Sean, big up yourself for your donation too. Danny Jed, big up yourself. Prince, big up yourself. Boss, big up yourself for your donation. Really appreciate all of you guys down in the comment section. But one of the things that you're speaking about, the coach not getting, if he's not getting the support them, I don't think this coach will. He tried it in the earlier part-time journey when he want couple stuff and him talk and him them say team say, yeah man, you'll get it done, and then you see the coach go hush. And you're talking about football, getting what that you call it, man, a style of play, system of play, or
Right.
the grassroots. That come from the technical director. And I think one of the main things that really make things now really flourish in Jamaican football is the leadership, Bridging. When 98, when Rennie Simmons, when me read the article them, when me have older people, come on this show, explain me the process before 98, and me hear them speak. When Rennie Simmons say a chair at the back him I use, every club team in Jamaica use chair at the back. So them have a system. So when they come to the national program, everybody know what professor want from them. But at this current time, Bridging, every club want to play different. But the national team need a style of play. I'm gonna see this game against Canada coming up going to be a test where this Jamaican team at this current time.
Well, like I said, there's no leadership currently at the level of the JFF, and so what we are now doing, we know in terms of the population, we now embarked on the search for leadership. Will it come in Mr. Raymond Anderson? I have some question signs. I'm certainly sure it won't come in my crickets. So that I am certain about. So we are at a premise now, or at a level rather, that the federation, if run and structured properly, you can put certain things to the different clubs, to say, okay, in order for your, like I hear Coach Williams, hail up Coach Williams, Decoy Williams last night, and hail up to Danny Dredd. We rather than the team them have a big now for them player get a look in, you provide for them now a structure now. So once they are playing to that particular system, it is a given that you're going to look at some of them play at some point in time. So one of the things me I say now, all right, yeah, the federation maybe if we do it, Coach Hal Grimson, but we already see that they are laced with incompetence. Them not going to do it. So rather than I will sit down in a corner and mumble jump, that's the kind of why it's still in. I really approach life from a proactive premise. If the federation is to do it and it's not been done, I know say the name Babatunde I go call, so me have to just approach things a little differently, so that I can make sure I have all of the ingredients that will get me the results. And I see time and again. So, and yeah, you may not have to talk, and yeah, but you have people, it can be done. Things not go right over there, so okay, cool. We'll follow the necessary protocols over here, so all right. Time for the chatting done now. And you find a way to get the information out that the federation is incompetent and this is kind of, to play the system now. And this is why that can't go on, and this yeah. Because one of the reasons why I bring up the point earlier, and me not defend Coach Al Grimson again, but truth first, I just suburb to the I have asked that question because I start visioning on myself. I've said, so maybe the coach wanted to be here doing some things, but he's not getting the help from the federation.
Like what? He would not get the help, Babatunde.
I am questioning my brain now for say maybe he wanted to run a camp while this
He still have the money. He said that the JFF said them not the money, and the JFF get $12 million US. 4 years. Them don't get it one time, but they get it in piece.
All right. You see what I said, Jamaica?
If you qualify for the World Cup, if any team qualify, you get money for develop the football. No football now develop. I see Canada get 3 million, close to 3 million. FIFA give them to put back in a them Jamaican Premier League, in a them Canadian Premier League, and the Canadian Premier League just started 6 years now. So with our improvement with Chris Williams, them, why the JFF can't put a plan right to FIFA? Because they can do it. FIFA help out whole heap of country with them development, with the Premier League in their country. Why we can't write a plan? Chris Williams and all of these people are big. I ask the JFF, say, yo, we are write something to FIFA, wanna send it off, and that's them can give you some money to help the Premier League.
All right, so one of the things, my people.
And Babatunde, you have roughly 2 minutes because
Right.
I have to go watch Center Circle and TV, CVM people, TVJ. So people, if you just join in, I start the show early, 6 o'clock, because I want to watch the My Crickets interview and Center Circle. So it will come on. And,
Ryan, from 6 o'clock it start?
yeah, me start 6:40.
Then
What?
yeah, but we agree on 7:15, sir.
No, I give you 7:15 to come.
Okay.
Because I know the viewers they want to hear my predictions. So I give them my prediction.
Okay, sir. Well,
So sometimes when they tell you 7:15, the show not to start that time. I want to put in my piece, and then you go ahead. So that's why you see you make
nothing late. Yeah, very well.
Okay,
right.
okay.
So within the space now, what we're saying now? Because I am thinking now, because I remember, I mean, like, you kind of know how certain coach where them love what them are doing, them want or the need for them team where them are coach will accomplish the best and all of that. So it's one of the things now make I introspect now on a vision and say maybe the coach should have the day and you rightfully bring out now for say yes. JFF telling him now the money. So one of the things I see with the current administration, whichever coach at whichever level, they frustrate the coach, and then they expect the coach now to do all these glorious things. If you don't provide the necessary tools to facilitate the vision and the objective, my people, it's not going to work. So one of the things I always find out in any coaching job I am taking, and we have to make sure it's defined in the pen and paper or in the computer ink and the paper. Objectives, long-term objective, short-term objective, first-year plan, second-year plan, third-year plan, fourth-year plan, 5-year. And if we have a 9-year, we have a 9-year plan. Now, you have a national coach. Coach want to have a camp and you tell your coach that you don't have any money. And my people may always say it, you know. Anyway, part you dip on earth I do not know, you hear the people them where you work with always a ball about money. Be guarded and stay alert. Right? Yeah. That's enough said upon that point. As it regards now, in my closing segment now, we want to thank the sisters, the females who inspire you to keep going, those who inspire with sacred love to keep flowing. Give thanks to all of the females who, you know, find we interesting, those who support us, those who counsel we and things, make sure we do the right thing and stay on the right path. Yeah, we give thanks. So we big up to those sisters. Honor to Pure Faith, to Jenny, to Nadia, to Tanya, to Shanika, to Beatrice, Sonia, to my pitney them, all of my pitney them, from the firstborn to the other borns.
It sounds like you have a football team, sir.
Yeah. Well, we need another team, yes. Yeah, man. Family is important. Well, not family, but having offspring is vital. You know, I'm a youth to promote life and the sustenance of it thereof. So, you know, yeah.
You're still here? Big up yourself, princess.
And good night, Trishana call you know.
She kind of feels sick, man. She will be on the panel going forward.
Okay. Good night, Miss McGowan. I still remember the times when I used to listen to you and Miss Karen on girls sports thing. It was really nice, and we still have moments of that. We cherish that. So big ups to you, Miss McGowan. And I while you're listening, Miss McGowan, I really loved your skin texture, the texture of your skin. It's exceptionally beautiful. high resonance, high frequency. Really, it's a real nice joy when I look at you. And sisters out there who have that shade, take pride in your beauty, man. You're made in the likeness and image of the Almighty Creator. No bleaching for you. It's a joy. So, we give thanks. Ryan LFC, it's a joy. Give thanks again for another opportunity. What that on the, okay, people. May I talk too fast? No, but the caller I said for speed it up a little bit. So.
Yeah, man. No, what's your talking
fast? No, someone a text. Someone I watch on a text. Yeah, so if we try and make it interesting as much as so if a viewer say, yeah, we can no vex station there. But if I'm going too fast, pardon me, my sister. Yeah, so
wait, Baba Tunde, I'm gonna leave in a car football GPS. About football GPS. Trishana, center circle people. I'm gonna leave in.
Best voice on radio, Trishana McGowan. What is that? Alcohol. Respect. Yeah, it's a joy. Man, I'm hungry. Yeah, get some food now. Baba Tunde and the nation that. One.
People are riot on Jamaican TV. Me a complain, me couldn't hear it. People, big up on yourself. Me I listen this and me I come back live, brother. I be a jam. Me I make on hear it. Big up on yourself. Soon forward back and come back live. Alright? Soon forward back, people. Big up on yourself, people. Give me about next 30 minutes, alright?